Denver's highly competitive housing market shows no signs of slowing down. Increasing demand for homes means more competition and higher prices. It's all due to a record low supply of homes for sale along the Front Range, and thanks in part to lower mortgage rates. The Denver Metro Association of Realtors says just 1,900 homes were for sale at the end of last month. That's 67% less compared to last year. And standing out in the crowded field of buyers means having to get very creative these days. I know all about this. Here with more on this is our real estate expert, Lane Lyon. He's a managing broker with Coldwell Banker. Good morning, Lane.
Good morning, Corey. I know, keep trying. It's worth it, the effort out there.
Yes. So buyers are doing whatever they can right now to win with sellers.
Absolutely pulling out all the stops, Corey. And we're talking about big money also. Way over asking price some of these offers are. We're talking paying over the appraised value in some cases, increasing risk by pulling out contingencies for inspection, for example, in some cases. But I'm also seeing some less expensive additional provisions working their way into offers designed to connect with the seller and say, pick me, pick me. Here's some ideas that I've seen recently. I recently heard of a buyer offering a case of wine to the seller's favorite, the seller's favorite wine at closing, just for picking their offer. How about a free year of Netflix if you pick my offer? Yep, written into an offer. Actually, I heard recently, $500 gift cards to big box stores, even moving boxes, and pizza delivered for the day that seller is packing up. Look. This is fun, right? And it's hard to know if this is really making a difference out there. And truth be told, lenders really don't like seeing these types of things in purchase contracts, which means they'll be amended out of the deal later. But hey, it could make an offer more memorable at the beginning, which is exactly the whole idea, Corey.
That is so crazy. So it reminds me of the days when buyers were writing those love letters, the letters to sellers, which we're not seeing as much of now, right?
That's right. You know, the love letters were all about a buyer saying, look, here's the story about me. This is why I love your house. This is why you should pick me. And in recent years, there's been some concerns about legal liability and issues with fair there right at the beginning. We're not going to read love letters, but they are reading offers very, very closely, looking for all of those terms. And you know what? If I've got two identical offers and one's going to give me pizza and beer and the other is the same without that, I don't know. I might think about it, you know?
Yes. We also want to talk about new construction for some buyers. Building a new home is an option, but now builders are restricting sales.
Yeah. Tough for builders too, just because of the supply and demand. They just can't keep up with the demand. Base prices for new homes are up across the metro area thanks to lumber, but in some cases, home prices are going up faster than the homes themselves. And buyers oftentimes can end up with equity because that house is worth more at the time that it closes. So I did talk to one builder recently who said, we're thinking about doing spec homes where buyers will actually contract at the home once it's built, just to keep it more in line with market value. So we are seeing some changes there. But bottom line here, Corey, demand is not expected to go down anytime soon. It is going to be very competitive out there. There's no trouble on the horizon or signs of a bust or things like that. We really are seeing a strong selling season. So get out there and keep trying. It's worth it.
All right, Lane, as always, really appreciate your insight.